I'm just getting here, so I haven't had any lunch. Looks like I'm on. Thanks, Timoy. Right, so we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube. Love what FM Jamaica send out, rock and roll and jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. Now, as mentioned, it is a World of Worship Wednesday on Love 101 FM, the family station. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45, mental exercise for the irregular deglers. 2 o'clock, prayer blast. 2:15, worship artist of the day. 3 o'clock, drama production. We have a treat for you. 3:45, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings, and we celebrate with you. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Anticaline. 4:30, Youth Sounds, and then 4:55, we'll wrap it all up inside Alive. 1 to 5 on this year. Wow, Wednesday. It's most as a free flow Friday, so I want Friday to come. Not true. All right, let's go to highlights from the news. Now, do remember as you come on here, you have to comment in order for me to see you, all right? Comment and share the live and all of them something there. Yeah, man, share it. Now it's time for highlights from the news at this time. Funeral home manager slapped with fraud charge. Now, the last thing a woman expected when she hired a funeral home manager to prepare her father for burial was that she would be in court fighting to get back the $300,000 she spent for services that were not forthcoming. Oh my goodness. Now, when her father died on July 27, the complainant reportedly hired Karen Watson, who operated the K&J Supplies funeral parlor, along with his mother. The Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court was told yesterday that she paid for her father's burial space at the cemetery, a hearse, casket, t-shirt, and other expenses. However, reports are that when the time came for the funeral service on September 2, her father's body was not released to her. Now, Watson was subsequently charged with obtaining money by false pretense. The court was told that when the woman called Watson, he reportedly informed her that she needed to pay an additional $15,000 to release the body, along with other expenses, which she paid. This is just so sad because imagine you're mourning and you have to be fighting with someone from the parlor to get your father's body. You know, you just want your father to rest in peace. And they're going to tell you, so you guys would have agreed to a certain amount of money, a certain sum, right? And the day when, you know, I'm going to put my dad to rest, she's saying I'm going to do that. She can't get the body. The body was not released. No, man. No. So you have to be in court fighting for this? That's not nice. Because she's already mourning. You know? So come on, man. You have to be transparent with things. So you can't just say, all right, I'm going to charge you this or tell you this price. And then when time comes for the body to be released, you're going to say, an additional thing is to be paid. If that was not in the agreement, hello? No. I know she has to be fighting with a manager in court. Boy. It's really sad. Really sad. How she's already going through a lot. To lose her dad, she's already going through a lot. In other news, fare hike for public taxi and bus operators. Now the government has granted a 35% for fare increase to public transport operators. This is to be done in 2 phases. 19% effective Sunday, October 15, 2023, and a further 16% in April 2024. Making the disclosure in a statement in Parliament yesterday, Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications, and Transport, Darrell Vaz, said the fare hike was granted in a bid to cushion the impact of increased operational costs being borne by public bus and taxi operators. He said the increase, which was approved by cabinet, was arrived at through the subcommittee of a public transport operators steering committee, which was mandated to formulate a collaborative proposal for revising the current fare rates. So I want to know, do they know the current fare rates and fare rates? I think they do, but I wonder if they know that last year when they raised it to 15%, I wonder if they know that those operators added 50%. They did a 15%, they brought it up to 50%. So they added their own 35% on that. I wonder if they know that. So now that they're gonna have the increase, the 19% by this Sunday, we the people of Jamaica, we want to know what's gonna be the case in that, because basically they've been charging all of that from last year, the taxi and bus operators. They even have signs that says, if you can't pay this, I must know because sometimes I take taxis and I take buses. This is for fear. If you don't have it, come out. I kid you not. I am for the people. And I know that they know what I'm talking about because we have experienced that. So we really want to know what's going to be the outcome of that. Because see, it was increased by 15% last year, which I guess if you were paying $100, that would have been $115. The operators brought it to $150. So that's a 50% increase that we have been paying from last year. So I really want to know what's going to happen now, because really and truly, the fear now, if you've been paying $100 or if you were paying $100 or $120, the fear would have gone to $150. No. So now that they have raised it, what's going to happen? We need to know how much we're going to pay, because we can't leave, the passengers in the dark. We need to know, is it that the operators are going to charge an additional thingy? Are they going to do that? We have to follow rules and regulations. We're feeling it. Everybody is feeling it. But if something is said from the head, from the transport authority, you can't just make up your own. You can't do that. I understand. They're talking about the gas and all of those things, but we have to follow through with what they say. So how much are you going to charge the people? No. How much? Now, he said the staggered increase includes a portion of a 25% raise that did not materialize when a fare hike was granted 2 years ago. That said, Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, and Montego Metro passengers will continue to pay the same rates that they have been paying, as no increase has been granted to those two entities. So I guess they'll be having lots of people waiting for the JUTC and the Metro rides. I don't know. But then sometimes passengers won't be able to help it because they want to get to where they're going. They want to find their way to work. So they won't have any choice, right? They're going to just, I have to just pay it. But we just want clarity. We want clarity on all of this. And we understand what the taxi drivers are saying, because they're saying every week or almost every week, you have an increase in gas price and all those things. So I understand, but my God. Oh, my God. Now, the minister said that the steering committee is also actively assessing various operational challenges with the collective aim of tackling the prevailing issues in the public transportation system. This, he said, includes the lamentable condition of the transportation infrastructure throughout the island. enforcement matters, and the state of road markings and signage. Now, finally, from highlights from the news, Jamaica wins big at the Caribbean Week of Agriculture 2023. Jamaica has secured the wins in two categories at the Caribbean Week of Agriculture 2023, being held in Nassau, Bahamas from October 9 to 13 for 1 week. Leandra Rowe, the managing director of Abbey Garden Farm located in Manchester, was awarded the title of Young Farmer of the Year, while Peter McConnell of Tradewinds Citrus Limited was named Farmer of the Year. This is good news. Now, Jamaica's Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, Floyd Green, congratulated the awardees and expressed his enthusiasm for their remarkable achievement. He stated that it's truly amazing that Jamaica has secured both titles. We competed against many talented farmers from across the region, and this victory reflects the dedication and passion of our agricultural community. Minister Green went on to emphasize that this success showcases how agriculture in Jamaica is thriving and evolving. Yes, so you must plant. Grow what you eat, I eat what you grow. Plant something in the backyard. If you have a backyard to plant it, because I know if you have an apartment, you can't really do so. You're not at liberty to do so. But if you can plant something, you can even have you can have pepper tree inside the one indoors. So, yeah. The little ones that grow in, yeah, you can have that. You can, if you're cooking, you just, all right, I need to spice this up. Oh, plant is over there in the corner. Something like that, I don't think pepper trees grow. They don't grow big like so, Right. So the Caribbean Week of Agriculture 2023 provides a platform for regional collaboration, knowledge sharing, and recognizing the hard work of farmers across the Caribbean. Jamaica's triumph in these categories underscores the nation's commitment to agricultural excellence and its role as a pioneer in the Caribbean agricultural landscape. And those are the highlights from the news at this time. Yeah, for Wednesday, October 11, 2023. We trust that, as usual, you were informed, right? Now it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Red Jones says only in Jamaica funeral home can hold on to dead body as ransom. What happens to all those who are in attendance? Embarrassing situations for real. Don't. Right, Ron. Ophelia, I'm live. No, I'm live. You can see me? Can you see me now? Are you seeing me? I'm live. So really issue I want to know about the fear. Not just me. All of us who want to know about the fears, because it's not everybody driving home. Right? So we need to know how much they will be charging us. Because we do not like the embarrassment. So I just feel like it will be moving from the 150 to maybe 200. I feel like. I said, I feel like. No one told me that. So, right. I said, I feel like. That's my opinion. Yeah. The views expressed here is not that of Love 101. It's that of Sarah. So I said, I feel like. All right? So don't conversation. I said, I feel like. Opinion. Ricardo Rogers, good afternoon. First on YouTube, followed by Colleen Oliphant second, and Miracle Deliverance Center. You guys are third. Nice. John Tomlinson, Yvonne Scott, Daniel Maiden, Lorna Daly, Greg Diesel, what's up? Granville, my big friend. I don't know, my big friend Stills, yeah? Someone says I should ask you guys that, being that you're going to raise the fare, if you're going to raise our pay as well. Someone said I should ask that as well, all right? So I'm asking that for the people, because we are for the people. I think chicken is going to be raised, right? Whenever it comes on to December period, close to Christmas, they raise chicken as well, right? You can tell me if I'm right or wrong, right? Oh, okay, yeah, man. I don't know if you want to turn vegetarian or vegan. And plant your own. Plant little pak choy. show in the backyard and all of those things. Iona, good afternoon. Anne-Marie Beckford, Cordell Allen, Marion Michael from the UK, Barbara Miller, Iona Ashburn, I got you, Angela Hackett, Rimmer Finn, Annette Evans, I don't know how well, Alisa Johnson, Christine Brown, cost of living high, yeah. Sonia Hamilton, good afternoon. Mary James, Erlene Grant. Erlene, you must earlier than this, you know. No, you were here 101. That's fine. You logged in 101. That's fine. Susan Barrett, Angela Master, Sister Etta, Cynthia with hey Cynthia Williams, Keisha McDonald Williamson. Keisha, I'm used to you at the top, you know, in the top 3. What's up? What's up? Inbal Mahoney, Marlene Murphy, Daphne Thompson, Nicholas Dawson, Linville Baxter, Doreen Bradshaw, Asada Allen, Valerie Stewart. Where's Chris Figueroa? Something like so. Where's Chris? I don't see you, Chris. Janine Burrell, Janine Brown Johnson, Melanie Johnson, Laverne Anderson, first on Facebook, followed by Colleen Oliphant, second, Esther Anglin, third on Facebook. Metal Harriet, Terry-Ann, good afternoon. Javel Fiddikin, Carlene Mendez, Ulrich Morris, Angela Walsh, Paulette Stevenson, Job Checker, Chubby Checker. I'm all Granderson, what's up? I'm all, I know you know. I said, know you. I don't know. Terry-Ann Patterson, I feel like I know you too. And Janet Morris. So Janet, good afternoon. Carol Harrison Daly, Charmaine Griffiths. Charmaine Allison, your lead. You came on 107. Nadia Bingham, good afternoon. Daniel Bigland, Sandra Francis, Joan, Argina and Coburn, Glenoid Curry, Calvin, it's Calvin, yes, it's Calvin. It's not Chris, it's Calvin Figueroa. Maybe the A at the end is silent. I don't know, you have to tell me. Type it and let me know. Nadia Bingham, Paulette Dixon, Janet Brooks, Brianna Mitchell, Carol Champion, Champion. Pam Shirley, Ava Young, Virtual Girl Douglas, Hazel Richards Giles, I'm Out of Time, Ophelia, Sonia Hamilton, Audrey Watts, Louis Henry. Louis, where you been? You're on vacation, you're not supposed to take vacation from loving you. Can't take love anywhere you go. I want to see you every day. All right, Louis? Louis Henry or Louise Henry? I don't know. I think it's Louise Henry. Louise Henry. You must tell me if I have your name right as well. Paulette Stevenson, Marshall, Tanisha Shaw. Good afternoon, everybody. Dave McKenzie, Sandra Cameron, and Sherman Blackwood. I also see Faith Hay. Everybody. Blessings to you guys. It is now time for the music.
It's Cario Young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21.
What?
I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Tell your friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. And that's Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one, and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah, 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 no, you can have it. Oh yeah, have it.
Hey, this is Love 101 FM, the family station. Just reminding you that the hour between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you today by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs. It's now time for our song of the week, and the song of the week this week is Dry Bones. Now, as Love 101 continues to celebrate 30 years of music, family, and love, we are sharing with you songs that have kept us going over the 30 years. Our song for the week for October 9th to the 13th is Dry Bones by Prodigal Son. Dry Bones comes from the album Songs from My Midnight, released in 2007. Prodigal Son shares his personal testimony of how God comes through every single time. Day after day, God keeps blessing me. Fall after fall, God still picks me up. Call after call, God still answers. We here at Love 101 pray that the message in this song will bless you today as it has blessed us so many years ago and so many others. Our song of the week is, as mentioned, Dry Bones by Prodigal Son.
Where do I start from? I don't want to even say this is my confession booth. But Father, I just want to tell